everybody. I am Rachel Fierick. I'm the Riveredge Scientist in Residence for the West Bend School District, and today I'm here to talk to you about Leave No Trace. Leave No Trace and its 7 principles was created so that there would be some guidelines to the outdoor ethics that we practice while we're out in nature and in those beautiful places that we like to visit. So today I'm going to talk about how the 7 principles relate to Riveredge Nature Center. Principle number 1, plan ahead and prepare. So I'm currently at my house and I'm going to plan ahead and I'm going to start to prepare some things for my adventure to Riveredge. I'm going to look into where I'm going. I'm going to take a look at their website. I'm going to look at what regulations they have, if they have any special concerns, what facilities they offer, as well as what I might need to bring when I go. So I'm planning ahead and looking at the website, and there's some important things to know, like paying the trail fee, which can be done at the parking lot, online, or I can have a yearly membership. There are no dogs or pets allowed at the Nature Center. They ask that you stay on the trails, and the reasons for that is that you avoid trampling any plants that are living that are rare species to Riveredge. You will encounter ticks off trail and maybe even some poison ivy and some other unpleasant things. So please stay on the trails. We also want people to be following Leave No Trace principles, which is perfect because that's what we're learning today. Some other meaningful information that I found is that the center is currently closed. They recommend to bring some water with you, as well as know where the rustic toilets are and the porta potty. There's an address. The trails are open dawn to dusk. There's trail fees on here, as well as why we have a pet policy. And then there's the trail map if you would like to print that as well. So these are all great resources that I'm going to use as I plan ahead and prepare. Okay, now that I'm here, I'm going to show you the few things that I packed for my trip to Riveredge. I already put on my sweatshirt. I just put on my headband because it's definitely colder and windier here. I brought a container with a snack. I brought a hat just in case it's too sunny. I also have sunglasses in my backpack. I have some gloves and another gaiter in case I get cold. I have my water bottle. I also bring some bags with me, so if I see trash, I can pick it up and I can dispose of it in my trash at home. I have a backpack, and I also have some bug spray, as well as some sunscreen. And I've already scoped out where the bathroom is because I really gotta go. Principle number 2, travel on durable surfaces. We ask while you visit Riveredge that you please stay on the trails that are provided. Please wear boots or shoes that you're willing to get muddy. When you come to an area that's muddy, we ask that you walk down the center of the trail, just like our deer friend has done. He's walked down the center of the trail even though it's muddy. The less we walk around the trails means the less impact we will have on an area. We would like to keep the trails nice and pristine for everybody that visits, so please consider wearing boots and walking directly down the center of the trail like our deer has done. Oh, hello. You caught me eating my snack. I'm going to put it back in my container that I brought. So that leads me to number 3, which is dispose of waste properly. We encourage you to bring snacks on your hike, but please make sure that any waste that you leave behind, wrappers or cores that you hike out with you, and throw them or dispose of them in a compost the way that they should be. That also includes your personal human waste. We do have a couple different options for you right now with the building closed. We have some outdoor bathrooms by the yurts that are open that you can use. We also have a porta potty that is down by the west parking lot. So if you're down by the Oscar Grady area, you're welcome to use that as well. So just consider thinking about using the bathroom before you leave your house, or using the bathroom by the yurts, which is up by the main building, before you go for a hike. And again, pack out any wrappers or any cores that you have with you and dispose of them properly. Oh, hey, you guys caught me. I was taking a selfie with the birch bark over here. And look at those marsh marigolds too. Super cool. So I'm going into principle number 4, which is leave what you find. So take only pictures and leave only footprints. Obviously, the less footprints, the better. We are a sanctuary, so we ask that you leave all the sticks and rocks and flowers and everything that you're finding on our property here for other people to enjoy. So think about that maybe while you're like excited that wild edibles are coming up, and then you may want to forage. Please refrain from doing that at Riveredge Nature Center, because we are a sanctuary for not only all the animals that live here, but the plants, the insects, and even the humans that come and visit. So please leave all those rocks, those sticks, any wild edibles, leave them where they are when you guys come so that other people can see them and take selfies like me. So we ask that you leave what you find while you're here at Riveredge, but we have these great play areas. You'll notice this one by the sugar bush house. It's roped in. There's tons of trees, tons of logs to play on. You can even play with the fort and build more. We just ask that you do these things inside our natural play area rather than out in the forest. This is a great place to do it. And then you get to go have fun. Larson Climbing Rocks. This is a great place to play. We do have some more rocks at the west end at Oscar Grady with all the remains of the buildings, but we ask that you refrain from climbing on those and choose to climb on these or play in the natural play area. Principle number 5, minimize campfire impacts. While campfires are a timeless thing to do outside, we ask that you do not light any fires or use any of the fire rings that are here at Riveredge Nature Center. Those are specifically for our programs that we host at Riveredge. Okay, you guys, we're at principle number 6, and it is respect wildlife. To respect wildlife, one really easy way is to bring some binoculars. You don't even have to get that close to them to see them. And plus, we want to keep our distance to be respectful to the animals. So you guys notice these turtles are on the logs sunbathing in the sun. So I'm going to let them be, even though that log is super tempting to climb onto. I'm going to let them hang out there because that's kind of their safe spot. I'm also going to leave my pets at home so that our environment is friendly to everything that lives here. And I'm going to just respect all the space around the animals if I do see them. And I'm also not going to feed any of them. All my snacks I brought are for me, so I'm going to keep them. And I want to make sure that you guys leave your snacks that you would like to feed the animals at home, and that we just really respect their space here. Treat others how you would like to be treated. That leads us to principle number 7, and that is being considerate of other visitors. So what that means and what that looks like is that you are keeping your voice low. Even though we're outside, people are here to listen to the birds, as well as, if you listen, the water, and all other sorts of sounds that the nature is creating for them. So let's make sure we're respectful to others, as well as during this physical distancing, making sure that you have 6 feet from each other on the trail and that you're keeping your distance and just staying with your families.